What is the first award that you ever won before your career in your life?
What, like a swimming certificate, you mean?
Did you win a swimming certificate?
I don't think I did.
The first award? Oh, to childhood?
Yeah.
The first award.
I won a pageant when I was like 13, and so that was the first award I won, and I got a giant crown at the end of it.
I was Miss Black Harambe. I won the Miss Figure, Miss Talent, and then I won the overall award of Miss Black Harambe.
You swept.
Yeah, I swept.
I came in 4th in a relay race out of 4 teams. I was the last one. It was all, by the time the baton got to me, it was too late. There was nothing I could do. I tried my best. My parents were in the crowd.
Well, I know I have a 13th prize for a junior school chess competition. 13th. I think there were like 15 kids in the chess club.
When I was in primary school, students who had excelled in certain subjects or areas were given gifts, and I got a gift. And I wasn't expecting it, and I was thrilled to get that gift.
I don't feel like I got anything ever. I think I got 100% of attendance in school.
Oh, for God's sake, that's serious.
Even when I had chicken pox, I would turn up to school and shout to my friends.
Not with chicken pox. You didn't shout with chicken pox.
I did. Through the fence. I'd be like, so what did you learn today? And my best friend Amira would be like, we did this and we did this and we did this. And then so I'd go home and like keep up with the class. So they even get me 100% that year too.
Oh, that's a gift.
This is so embarrassing. It was a Hawaiian tropic thing at the mall, and my mom had her camcorder, and I remember watching it, and she started crying, and you can feel the camera shaking when she heard my name. So I remember feeling really kind of embarrassed about it, but also seeing my mom was so proud, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna chalk this up to a cool thing.
There was like that thing at school where you got to decide what you wanted to be. So someone would say like, I want to be an astronaut, and you dress up as it. And I said most artistic because I didn't understand. I thought I was giving myself a superlative. That was embarrassing. But you know what? Painter. I always wanted to be a painter. So I won like a paint. I didn't win anything. I just called myself most artistic because I wanted to be a painter.
It was a painting competition. I was at school in Ireland in the mid-70s, and I painted a picture of one of the teachers who and in front of him was a huge hippopotamus.
I love that.
I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I did this picture, and I submitted it for this Irish school's painting. I think there were a number of awards were being given, but I got one of them.
I won a pink flamingo pen for being the most colorful in art class. And then I think I won another art prize, which is funny because I'm terrible at art, but I think they just liked the fact that I tried.
I don't know if I went to public school. I don't know if I ever won anything.
Same here.
Yeah, I think I was always the last place one. I got a participation trophy every once in a while. That was great.
I got a 4th place tennis trophy at my day camp. There is no reason to give. I really think they're just like, he likes tennis. Let's just give him a trophy.
I remember I won Players Player in my football team, which was like all the players vote for the best player. I think that was an ironic award. I think they were being sarcastic.
I mean, I remember to win a prize of goalkeeper. The best goalkeeper of my city, I was like, 10 years ago.
I was on the worst football team of arguably all time. And it was the first time we won a football game. Our coach played this awesome song. He played Ain't No Stopping Us Now. And he just kind of like let it ring throughout the locker room. You can hear it in your head, right? Mm-hmm. And then we went on the field and we were saying, ain't no stopping us now. And then we won.
Across the street from our house was a McDonald's, and we moved there in the early 80s, and I was getting really into breakdancing, but I wasn't very good at it. And my brother said there was a breakdancing competition with real breakdancers, and I went out there and on the little cardboard box just improvised a really amateur breakdancing competition, but I didn't realize, but to be nice, they gave me the award as the winner. But I honestly thought I won it until way too many years later, where I was like, oh yeah, and then I won the breakdancing competition. And then slowly I was like, oh, they were being nice to me.
You got honorable mention.
Yeah, that was an honorable mention.
That reminds me, I won a cha-cha contest once with my friend Kevin. But there was no trophy or anything.
You guys just were great at cha-cha.
We were just really good at cha-cha.
I was at the park, went up one day, and they had a little yo-yo contest with about 8 kids, and I won the yo-yo contest.
Let's
That was
go.
a big. You guys they've never even heard of what a yo-yo is.
I know what a yo-yo is.
You don't know what a yo-yo is.
Ted, I had like 3 growing up.
And I had one.
I could do the full spin.
I did the rock
okay.
cradle.
I did have one. The other ones were my siblings, and I just hoarded them.
Oh, well,
Contest
that's
this
fair.
year.
Yo-yo contest?
On set.
Yo-yo better prepare.
Yo-yo.
Okay.
They surprised me at school, elementary school. I think I got like nicest, like I was like the friend, and I got that, whatever that is. And they used to have like a little ceremony, and your parents show up.
I won first place in my division at the Utah Shakespeare Festival. I performed a Queen Margaret monologue when I was 11 or
Just give
12.
us like 30 seconds. Right now.
No, it was crazy. I
Well, how's
remember
it start?
going. I remember. Ned, sweet Ned. That's all I'm gonna give you.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
Queen.
Ned, sweet
You
Ned.
said Ned or Ted?
I won a spelling bee in elementary school. I won, and Miss Pelly was my teacher. I loved Miss Pelly. 3rd grade, I loved her so much. If you win the spelling bee, you get a check. I guess.
Like a big check, one of those.
You know, like a check mark.
Oh, okay.
Next to your name, and you get 4 checks and you get a candy. I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but I remember when I got the letter right, when I get the word right, she goes, "You get a check."
Stop, you get a check.
And I was like, thank you, Miss Pelly. I love
Have you
Miss
seen
Pelly.
Miss Pelly? Is Miss Pelly still with
I
us?
have no idea. Miss Pelly, if you're out there,
Yeah,
reach out.
Miss Pelly's like the #1 rated letterbox reviewer. It's just like, finally, this guy. I've been reviewing movies for years.
Probably like an attendance award because I was a goody two-shoes nerd.
It's important to attend.
I forgot exactly what it was called, but in school, it was like a PE award, like an athletic award that you had to like do 100 push-ups or 100 sit-ups, like this whole thing, and had to run. I think it was called the Presidential Fitness Award. There's 2 levels to it or something. I got the top level of that.
My first award I ever won. I probably won some award in 9th grade for, doing good work in junior high school. That's probably the very first award.
I remember getting my first A+ in 8th grade from a class called Speech and Arts. I mean, I was the only deaf person in the class. It was my first taste of being able to stand in front of people and speaking.
Oh, my first award I ever won was a Brown Bags to Stardom award when I was in high school. And it was with my musical partner, Daniel Ho, who we've gone on to win 2 Grammys together now.
I think it was the Destined to Be a Star award. Like, it was like for performance, for acting, and for music in my school. I think I was like in the 11th grade.
Well, they were right, so.
Oh, thank you. Nice, guys. I appreciate you guys for that.
I was voted most versatile in my class in high school, and that was a banner of honor that I still wear.
I won an award to be the Honor Society president, I think, when I was in elementary or junior high.
I think an award for photography that I did when I was like 11.
You know what? When I was in maybe elementary school, I won. I don't know what I did to win, but I remember the award was a children's illustrated book of Moses and the sea. I thought it was pretty awesome.
The first thing that I won was a fan, electric fan, in a raffle. In school, I was maybe 8.
I once won an Easter egg at school, and that was when I was like 12. And I thought that was the proudest moment of my life when I won an Easter egg.
I won a gymnastics award. I don't remember what I did to earn it. Probably can earn it now.
I got a badge for 25-meter swimming competition at school.
We used to have races at my community pool in the summer when I was growing up, and there was this game we used to play called All Sharks Under, which like sounds like child abuse now, but you had to like swim from one end of the pool to the other without coming up for breath, and then you had to you would win more sharks by pulling people to the surface. I was the first girl who was allowed to play All Sharks Under in the neighborhood.
Wow, that was cool.
Yeah, I was very, very proud of that. And I remember being allowed to race the boys that summer in the pool races because of that, and I won.
Oh, that's cool.
Swimming medal.
Perrier Award.
That's not
Sorry?
Your first. That's not your first.
in your life.
I won an award at my drama school, which felt like a really high honor. At the end of my school, I won an award. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was for theater. Like the first thing I did when I started working, I played this drunk teacher and I won an award, and that was big moment, like the theater award in Norway.
In 1997, I won an award for Best New Actor in the theater of my hometown, Salvador. And that meant a lot to me. I mean, I think awards are very important it's someone saying, hey, this is what you're doing is important, is good, keep doing it. It was very important to me back then.
This is gonna sound not great. But I honestly think the first award I ever won was like a Golden Globe.
That is a flex.
It's a little.
It's so good.
That's a flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won like ribbons and stuff, but when you're that, you get ribbons for showing up, so it wasn't really meaningful in any way. I think the first kind of award that I ever won that was meaningful in any way was the Golden Globe the first year for Mad Men, and that was the year that there was a writer's strike, so that there was no show. It was just Billy Bush standing on stage announcing winners, and they announced my name, which was completely unexpected, and that was a fun night.
I played basketball when I was like 11, 12. I was the tallest in the on the team, so I was the center.
Wow.
Guys, I'm 5'2".
So the last time she was the tallest.
Wait, there's more fun facts. We didn't win one game. And I got like most improved.
I know. You're 5'2" center.
Most improved.
Yeah.
Which is
so
backhanded
sad.
insult.
And my uncle was our coach. Anyway.
There's a lot going on there.
So
a lot to unpack.
It's really cute.
Fun though. Good time.
Good for you.